Oops, it's supposed to be I'm supposed to name it 19. Well, it didn't show up on my video list, so I thought it was up. It's 17 instead of 18 on last video. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. I have my phone.
Wow.
What? Oh yeah, the lamp. Got to turn that on. I need my phone there.
No.
Buddy.
Stop you going down. Not getting it.
Buddy. Don't look at me all casually. What? Move! Buddy, you need to move. I don't want to move him, though. I'm too nice. Do you, Kathleen, now? Can't put my cell phone down. Come on, switch over. Thank you. Glad you remember the lamp, Jesse. I don't usually forget it. I can't see. You're in the way. Got a cat in the way. How can I put my phone there if you're in the way? I got a cell phone. Buddy, don't slap the dog. Don't slap the dog.
Don't come for me.
But he's slapping you around. What a mean old cat. Oh, she can't sniff you, but you can sniff her? How's that fair?
I think he was watching her ears move.
Don't slap the dog. At least you moved.
He moved because he wanted to slap the dog.
In the way, cat.
When isn't he?
Good luck.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones.
Eat it.
Take that. Devour.
Alright, you're wide open! Who wants some next?
Go ahead, and that's beating it.
Take that! Devour! Out of my way! Earthquake! Absorber! My spear can cut a path.
I'll finish this now.
Dead yet?
You won't get away. Next.
You're wide open! Burn!
Who's next? Take that! Devour!
Not even worth my time. I'll finish this now.
Take that! Devour!
You're wide open! Who wants some next?
Break boot! I'll take that! Devour! Got you! Strike thunder! Cheers! Finish! Break boot! Thunder! A complete victory! I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones! Take that! Devour! Finish! You're defenseless! Out of my way! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
Not even worth my time.
Oh, I can't even go that way yet. The hoverboard. Heal tree. Yo, ain't
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones! Take that! Devour! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero hit! I got you! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
You won't get away.
Take that! Devour! Got you!
Stop fooling around.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones! Take that! Devour! They got you! You're defenseless! Clear
away. You won't get any pity or...
Not worth my time.
You won't get away. Next!
Go get him, you three! They're gonna catch you!
You won't get away.
You're wide open! Die or be killed! You're wide open!
Try as they might, it won't take.
Not worth my time. You're wide open! This is the reaper. Too slow! Let's go! You're wide open! Hard!
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Not worth my time.
That all you... You won't get away. That all you got.
Not worth my time. Dead yet?
Next!
Too slow! You're wide open!
We're finished here.
Not worth my time. You're wide open! Who wants some next? Too slow!
It looks like no one is injured.
finish this now.
Take that!
You're wide open!
Finish! Breakthrough! Take that! Devour! Nice! Jet Blizzard!
You're wide open! Now you'll be killed!
Devour!
If you want to live, get...
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
Finish! Breakthrough! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
Finish!
Too slow!
Is that all you take that?
No escape! This is the Reaper's house!
That's the end for you!
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones! Take that!
You're wide open! Who wants some more?
Finish! Breakthrough! Take that! Devour! And another one down! Spin! Easy peasy!
If you want to live, get out of...
Woo! It's a biggie!
Eat it! No escape!
Take that!
I'm done!
Devour! Got you! Finish!
No escape!
Breakthrough!
Almost!
Take that! Devour!
Windlash!
Got you! Finish! Breakthrough! Got you!
Let's go! No escape! Let's go! No escape!
Take that!
Barrage!
Devour! Got you! Finish! Breakthrough!
Wings! Kill them!
Got you! Ready, steady, go! Got you! Shake the heavens! How did this happen? Flying high! Devour! Got you! Go get him, you three! Breakthrough! Got you! Got the town red! Got you! Too close!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me. Good.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work! Take that! Devour! Right thunder! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero and take that! Devour!
You're wide open! Blades of wind! Slice them!
I'm not one to go easy. finish this now. You won't get away.
You're wide open!
That's all you got.
Handle a beacon of hope!
Not bad. You too.
Not worth my time.
You're wide open! Die or be killed! That's all!
Not even worth
I
my
can
time.
already tell what commentary you're gonna give. And the 7 remake, and then Dirge Service Extra Hard mode I'm planning on doing. Oh, I know what kind of commentary I'm gonna give from your ass.
I'll show you the beauty of my
Give me a few times and say shut up. Might be a smack in the back of the head a few times. Dirge Servers especially. I can definitely picture what you gotta say there, judge about what you did in the last game.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear run.
You're wide open!
You won't get away. You won't get away.
I was just getting warm. Not worth my time.
Who wants some? How's that? Let's go! Die! You're wide open!
That all you got. You won't get away.
You're wide open! Who wants some next? Let's go!
Is this also part of the Reaper's curse?
Is there a red tree? Oh, there's a blue one.
Not worth my time.
You're wide open! You're wide open!
Not even worth my time.
Well, there's a red tree. I need a blue now.
I'll finish this now. Not even worth my time. I'll finish this now. You won't get away.
Too slow!
won't get any pity or...
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work. Take that!
You're wide open!
Finish! Breakthrough! Take that! Devour! Shake the world! Here goes! Too slow!
You're just lucky I made it.
So, oh, I have blue. Duh. Both ain't the same place.
I'll finish this now.
Take that! Devour! Got you! Too slow! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Got you! Too slow! Take that! Devour! Too slow! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
You're wide open!
If you want to live, get up.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones! Got you! Too slow! Spell absorber! Violent ray! Too slow! Take that! Devour! Got you! Too slow!
Next!
How's that? How's that?
Devour! Out of my way!
Pressure! Who wants some next?
I'll cut down anyone in my...
Do I need the yellow one now? That is the question. I do not. Well, I might later. There's a red tree here. Let's eat that.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones! Devour!
You're wide open! Who wants some next?
Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
You're wide open!
Take that! Devour! Is that all? Too slow!
You won't get away.
Out of my way!
This fight is over. I'll finish this now.
Too slow! Take that! Devour! Too slow! Finish! Breakthrough! Take that! Devour! Shake the room! Got you! Out of my way!
No escape!
Shake the room!
That's the end for you.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work! Take that! Devour! Here it comes! Finish! Breakthrough! Take that! Devour! Take that! Devour! Here goes!
You're wide open!
Easy finish! Breakthrough! Take that! Devour! Blade pierce through!
I'll cut down anyone in my...
Assuming I need blue. No, I need yellow. Oh wait, I do need... this. Get by here. Eat that.
An exorcist. What's he doing here?
That's...
It's a world tree leaf.
We need that for the Omega Elixir.
You know of the Omega Elixir? You're no ordinary travelers.
I think you can tell that just by looking at us.
He seems wary of us. Should we take it by force?
No, we'd be at a disadvantage. He looks strong.
I could try talking to him.
Wait, let me try.
All right, Laffy. Do what you need to.
Please, sir, may we have that? We need it badly.
Sorry, kid. I've only this one. You're so young. Do you really think you can make an Omega Elixir?
I have a friend who's very sick. If there's anything I can do to save him, anything at all, I have to try.
Did you already gather the other ingredients?
No, we still don't know what the last one might be. But I'll find it. I swear I will. My friend is suffering too much. I refuse to give up on him.
Take it.
Are you certain? Don't you need this as well?
I'm an exorcist. Talking to you, well, we're supposed to put the needs of others ahead of our own. You think not of yourself. I would be a poor model were I to deprive you in your time of need.
Thank you.
By the way, young one, perhaps this will help your cause. I've been studying an old book, and it would seem that the final ingredient is a Moloch's prayers. Unfortunately, thanks to the Lord of Calamity, the Abbey's been losing a good number of Malachim. I've managed to be exceedingly lucky and mine is still okay, but... he will not give me his prayers, even when I command him to. Perhaps you will succeed. I have not faltered in my duties as an exorcist. The world must come before my family. I'm so sorry, Vidal.
Now that we know what the last ingredient is, there's just one thing left to do.
Hey, I think that might have been Vidal's dad.
Well, now that you mention it, Vidal did say that his dad was an exorcist.
If he was the one who borrowed the book from Vidal's mother, that would explain how he got here.
Damn though, that's cold. Doesn't that mean he was willing to give up on his son? How could he place more value in the Abbey's teachings than on his own son's life?
I think he made the rational decision. Remember, he felt that there was no way he could get the last ingredient for himself, so...
Yeah, okay, sure, logic. Kids ain't logical. How do you think Vidal would have taken this?
I'm sure he'd be terribly hurt.
Look at it like this. That guy clearly went to a lot of trouble to decipher the book. He would have faced considerable dangers just to get here. Exorcists can't save the whole world. They have to live their lives conflicted like the rest of us. If everyone lived as selfishly as me, the world would be a wasteland. Velvet.
I don't disagree, but he knew what he was doing.
Am I dreaming this? Is Velvet actually defending an exorcist? Pinch me!
I'm only stating the truth. Anyway, if we'd fought, it would have been to the death.
Good thing this ended peacefully.
Fee, I can't tell you what's right in this situation. But if Vidal does die, the sadness will be numbing. I can promise you that.
Yeah, but I think even in sadness, hope can spring to life. As long as you keep living.
Anyway, we've got everything we need. Let's get back to Videl's house and make the Omega Elixir.
That exorcist said the last ingredient was a Moloch's prayers. That's all it is?
We're in good shape then. We've got Laphicet and Aizen and Bienfu. One of you can surely squeeze out a prayer or two, yeah?
I would assume so.
We're back! Where's Videl?
Oh, it's you, Laphicet. I'm sorry, but Videl's already lost consciousness.
But he's still alive, isn't he? Please, let me see him. Videl, it's me, Laphicet. We have all of the ingredients for the Omega Elixir. I'll prove that your translations were correct, Videl. Just wait.
Laphicet.
He's awake!
No, he's just mumbling. That's all he's been saying this whole time. I'm sorry. Sorry, Laphicet. I'm sorry I told you to go away. I really wanted to talk to you more.
It's fine, really. That doesn't matter now. You're my friend. There's so much of the world you still need to see. You have to get better, so we can go on adventures together, okay? Huh?
Is that...
It's the Omega Elixir. So, it wasn't really a Moloch's prayers.
It was their tears.
Sweetheart, you're home!
I am. But I have no right to be here at this point. I chose to do my duty as an exorcist over the welfare of my own dear family. I won't ask for forgiveness. This isn't something that can be forgiven.
Dad?
Videl, are you feeling okay?
He's fine. A generous friend worked hard to prepare the Omega Elixir for him.
The Omega Elixir? Wait, don't tell me your friend is...
You helped him, right? I heard that it was you who told him what the final ingredient was. Thank you, Dad.
No, son. You have no idea. I...
Dad, it's okay. You protected the world in your own way. The one Mom and I live in. The one I want to explore when I get a little older.
Son...
All's well that ends well, hmm?
Hard to believe we managed to actually make an Omega Elixir. That's one hell of an accomplishment.
Oh, and here I was anticipating much wailing and gnashing of teeth. Videl turned out to be pretty resilient, huh?
Can't you just say good job like a normal person?
You're no fun. You did good, kid.
Thanks. But I might have given up if not for Velvet's encouragement.
All I did was rile you up. I wouldn't call it encouragement.
Not you too, Velvet.
Anyway, that was a noble thing you did, Laphicet. You really held on to your hope all the way through.
Yeah. I just didn't want to give up on Videl. But I don't really think it's worth praising. I haven't felt lost like you have, Velvet. If I had, I don't think I would have been so sure of myself.
Perhaps. But I think you'll still have it in you. Even if you ever do lose something dear.
Huh? Why?
That's just the feeling I get. Look, I'm tired of Eleanor's grumbling, so I thought I'd say something nice for once.
Could you not make this my fault?
Scout.
Showtime, Moduloo! Come out and face me, preferably unprepared.
Moduloo isn't doing any shows right now.
Hmm? Why not? Did she get scared when she heard that Bienfu and I were teaming up?
No. Moduloo and her teacher had a big fight. From what I've heard, it sounds like she's run away from home.
Do you know what happened?
She just kept going on about how she wanted a break from practicing.
So? She's young. She probably just wants to go out and have some fun.
Preposterous! If she takes even one day off, it takes 3 to get her back in form.
Even so, shouldn't you at least hear her out?
All I've done is hear her out. She mentioned something about wanting to go to the Zamal Grotto, but I wouldn't have any...
Did you say Zamal Grotto? That place is a nest of vicious demons.
What?
Vicious demons, you say? If Moduloo really went there, then victory could end up being mine by default.
This isn't a joking matter. We have to go look for Moduloo.
My precious Lulu.
There's our little runaway!
Everyone's pinning their hopes on you, Moduloo.
Don't worry, Moduloo's here to help! Blow Inferno! See ya! Strither will cover! We're on top! Go get him, you three! Got you! Go get him, you three! Got you!
Let's go!
Seriously, he's gonna guard all the time?
Illusory Veil!
We're on top!
Eat it! How's that?
Fine! Have a nice trip! Have a nice trip! Perfect! Got you!
Eat it!
You won't get away!
Illusory Veil! Let's go!
Defying conviction!
Deal Rumble!
Take the skies!
Let's go!
Have a nice trip! Trouble! It's gonna get here! Fine!
Too slow!
What in the world? I can heal the wounds, but I can't
Skies like
heal
a
it!
guile!
You won't get away!
Let's go! How's that?
You won't get away! Take that!
Let's go! Skies like a guile! How's that? Smash them! Don't land!
You won't get away! Take that!
Kill them to the bone!
You won't get away! Looks like you're gonna take that! You won't get away!
Let's go!
Take that!
Let's go!
You
won't get away. Take that! Devour! You won't get away. Take that! Devour! Got you! You won't get away. Take that! Devour! You won't get away. Devour! Got you! You won't get away. No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Crash!
You're wide open!
You won't get away!
You're wide open! Let's go!
You won't get away! You won't get away!
I refuse to fall here!
Thank you for saving me.
We heard you stood up to Volta and ran away. Is that right?
No, it's not like that.
Say no more. I used to have a real pain of a teacher, too. I know what it's like. Teachers aren't good for much other than running their mouths and bossing people around. They just try to pick out your flaws. They don't even see how hard their students work for them.
Yeah. Volta wouldn't even listen to me when I tried explaining why I wanted to come here. He's always like that. All he cares about is dancing. He won't talk about anything else. It's just that sometimes there are other things I want to talk about.
Yeah, this Volta guy is obsessed with his career. He's butthurt because he got an injury, so he couldn't do ballet anymore. So
you need somewhere to go.
So he just
room in
obsessed with it even more.
I don't know. I don't think I'm cut out for it.
Lulu, are you all right?
Sir? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Don't you know this place is dangerous?
I heard there might be an herb here that could make your injuries stop hurting so much.
You came here for me? What were you thinking? You think it's just all right to throw your incredible talent down the drain like that?
Now, just a minute.
Lulu, the only thing I care about anymore is seeing you become the greatest dancer in the world. I know it's selfish of me. I don't mind if you hate me for it. Just whatever you do, don't waste your talent. Lulu, your dancing brings so much joy to people, and it's during a time when there isn't a lot of joy to go around.
Volta.
No! Horrible, terrible, contrived! What kind of shoddy performance is this? You're a disgrace to Magilou's menagerie! You're an eyesore! Get out of my sight!
Huh? What's with you?
I'm saying this isn't the place to be doing any of this! Magic-a-zam!
It's so pretty.
Fear the might of Magilou, the greatest witch in 100 years! A third-rate dancer like you can't even hope to compete with the likes of me! Stand in awe, student and teacher alike!
As if we would. I might not be able to compete at your level right now, but just you wait. One day my dancing will beat you! Me and my teacher's dancing won't lose, even if it's to your magic.
Lulu.
Oh, really? Then it sounds like you and your teacher have lots of work ahead of you. But whenever you want to challenge Magilou's menagerie, we'll be ready.
Thank you, Magilou.
Huh? For what?
I mean, for spurring Magilou on. Color me surprised.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that.
Who can say? It's anybody's guess what Magilou and Volta do from here on out.
You have to make all that racket.
She could be crushed under the weight of his expectations. She could simply reach her limit and lose hope. Neither teacher or student could abandon the other. And say she one day meets his standards of perfection. Who knows whether it would even make her happy?
Magilou, are you sure you aren't talking about...
I'll say this much. It's human nature to end up wanting to stay with someone, if that person is someone who needs you.
Humans are weak like that.
But that's what also makes them human.
Yeah, you're right.
Look at me. I don't even have a punchline for this one.
Yeah, are you sure you're not running a fever?
It's all right. It's a nice change of pace.
Yes, but only on occasion.
Miss Moggy-Loo, what's gonna happen to all that material I practiced for her act?
Nothing, obviously.
There's your punchline.
That sounds really annoying. I mostly just ignore it best I can. Just really annoying the screaming.
Excuse me.
Not worth my time.
They were nothing.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work.
Stop fooling around.
I see you've come, Shigure.
Count Capelus. It's been a long time.
Oh, wait. Is that you, Rokuro? Leave now. You are not the one who I summoned here. I want your brother, the traitor Shigure.
Sir, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Shigure's execution was assigned to me.
Ha! Oh, please. Don't make me laugh. You had your chance. You couldn't even scratch him, you wretched dog. Frankly, I don't need any Rangetsu to do my bidding any longer. Not with the power that I've attained by devouring everyone in the entire manor. I shall administer your punishments myself, with my own hand.
You're the one who devoured the people at the manor? How could you do that?
I never knew humans were so delicious. After I make a meal of you and the rest of those damnable exorcists, this will be my kingdom, my feeding ground!
Welp, it looks like the only thing that got abducted was this guy's conscience.
Remain there, Rokuro. Your lord commands you. Wait and be thankful that your blood will stain my blade beside your brother's.
There's no reasoning with this guy.
Wait.
Rokuro?
I refuse. If you simply wanted to eat flesh, then perhaps I wouldn't stop you. But dying to you would make a mockery of the Rangetsu name. Turn your blade on me or my brother and we won't hold back. Not even against an impotent lord.
You! How dare you speak to your master like that? You ungrateful cur!
This cur has fangs he's all too happy to use.
Zero impact! That's got you! Bleeding Lance! Gravity Thunder! Triple!
Whoa, what in the world?
Here!
How's this? Die!
Triple trouble! Triple trouble! Thunder!
Winds, kill them to the
Blue
bone!
High! Thunder! Here!
Illusory veil!
One left! One left trip! Slow down!
I enter the fray.
Twin whip! Clearing serpent!
For 3!
Illuminator!
Form 7! For 3! Double haze!
Twin whip! Moonlight cycle! Take that! Devour! Got you! Clearing thunder!
Jade wave! For 3!
Take that!
For 3!
Devour! Finish! You're defenseless!
Hurricane Jade wave! No escape!
That got you!
How's that? Critical success! For 3!
Got you!
No escape! Double haze!
Burning moon! That got
Lucky
you!
set, Jade wave!
My head! Blade, pierce true! Your troubles receive life's blessing! That got you!
Yes.
Fate! Clear legs! Integrate us!
Once again, the battle system screwing me over. Hate this battle system so much.
Set! Light heal us! First aid! Set! Got cleansing lance! Light illuminate us! Set! Got you! Set! Got you! Set! Whirling top! Cleansing lance! Roaring thunder! Roaring thunder! Pierce! Shake the heavens! Light! Haste guide! Set! Set! Light of light! Illuminate us! Through troubles, receive life's blessing! Set! Got you!
Stop guarding and stop stunning me.
Burning moon! Through troubles! Set! Light! How could this happen? Set! Got you! Triple! Take that! Devour! Got you! Whirling serpent! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
Monkey loop!
It is Set! Got you! Set! Got you! Look what I found! Stretchy, stretchy! Set! Got you! See ya! See ya! Set! Got you! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the...
Yes.
Healing circle! What in the world? Get awesome! Set! Set! Hope this works! Illuminate! Set! Split!
Floppy set.
Thank you! I can heal the wounds. I'll help you! Set! Through troubles, receive life's blessing! Inspiration! Set! Roaring thunder! Roaring thunder! Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! Let me out! Zero impact! First aid! Set! Got you! Ice edge! Claws of Auburn! Got you! Set! Got you! Earth drake! What in the world? Got you! Thermal skewer! Devour! Got you! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Cleansing lance! Coiling serpent! Flying high! Got you! Burning moon! Flying high! Got you! Stretchy! How could this happen? What in the world? Got you! Stretchy! Revolving thunder! Gonna get you! Water mine! Mix of easy! Trouble! Look what I found! That got you! That got you! Devour! That got you! You're defenseless! Dark and light! Roaring thunder! Roaring thunder! Go get him, that got you! Thermal skewer! Got you! Take that! Devour! Roaring thunder! But you're gonna be defenseless! First aid! I'll help you! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Got you! How could this happen? Set! Burning moon! Thermal skewer! Link to the Devour! Got you! Cleansing lance! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
I refuse to fall here.
I'm sorry. I know you were hoping to negotiate an alliance.
Don't worry. I don't think he's someone we could fight alongside.
Come on, Rokuro. You wanted to kill him from the very start, didn't you?
No. Well, maybe a little.
So you did want to.
You're a pretty scary guy when push comes to shove. Whatever happened to honoring your ancestral debt?
I don't think I'm a hypocrite. My debt was made when I was human. That has nothing to do with the demon I am now.
That's how you really look at it?
I do. I incurred my debt toward you after I became a demon, and you can count on me to repay it.
I'll take your word for it then.
But Roguro, when the Count said he was going to kill Lord Shigure, was that really something impossible to forgive?
How do I say it? I will kill anyone who disparages Rangetsu's skill. That's all. That's just nonsense. I'm sure I sound like the Count. I won't ask you to understand.
Of course I don't understand. But still, I don't think it's nonsense. There are just some things a person can't surrender. Look! Red eyes, golden coat. It's Goldapen, all right.
And she's even got that quirk.
Be careful. If what we heard is true, she can use those 4 great spirits in battle.
See? She's drooling.
Does that mean she thinks we look tasty?
Does that mean she's a man-eating penguin?
Wait! Don't fight!
Hey! It's Jude!
No matter how much Mila loves to eat, she'd never attack a person without a good reason. Huh? Wait. This penguin isn't Mila.
Are you all right?
When I got your message, I ran all the way here without stopping to eat or drink.
That's enough. When will you people learn to leave this penguin alone? Hunting for food, I could understand. But I won't allow you to take this creature's life on some flimsy notion of bad omens. If you want the penguins, you'll have to fight me first!
Okay, Mila, we kick her out. We kick your cute little ass. Don't worry.
And I'm the protector of penguins.
That was just another fuck me over again.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Spin!
Death now.
Die or be killed!
Got you! Roaring Thunder! Got you! That is? Got you! Mystic Wheel!
Death now.
Illusory Veil!
Fire Ray! Fairy Circle! Mystic Wheel!
Death now.
Very unlike me.
Illuminate us!
Magilu.
Light! Too slow!
Death now.
Light of light! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Healing Spell Absorber!
There it is!
But I
Death
can't
now.
heal the pain! Whirling Cup! Binding Spear! Lightning, rain down!
Too
Mystic
slow.
Wheel! Shock Thrust!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Yes.
Feel the pain! Light!
Binding Spear.
Healing Circle! Mystic Wheel! To the sun!
Resurrection! How's that? Tremble!
Binding
Too
Spear!
slow! No escape! How's that?
Looks like you're ready for ice!
Binding Spear.
How's that? Smash them! No last!
Take that!
Barrage!
Finish! Scarlet Edge! Blissful! Devour! Finish! That is Ray!
You're wide open!
Running Moon!
Die!
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 Go get him, you three! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open! Die or be killed! Eat it!
Go get him,
Binding
you three!
Mystic Wheel.
And move!
Mystic Wheel. Magilu.
Quickness! Die!
It won't
You're
end like
wide
this.
open!
It won't end like this.
Finish! Silent Ray! Take that! Devour! Finish! Scarlet Thunder!
Air thrust!
Roaring Thunder! Roaring Thunder! Trouble! Devour! Got you! Finish! Lunar Thunder! Take half! Got you! Roaring Thunder! Devour! Roaring Thunder!
Skies left the dial!
Zero Trouble! Running Moon! Coiling Serpent!
Illusory Veil!
Got you! Sigil Spirit! Roaring Thunder!
Death now.
Trouble! Stretching Serpent! Got you!
That is?
Got you! Take that!
It won't end like this. You won't get away. It won't end like this.
Step! Die!
In the down red!
Eleanor.
Let's go! How's that? Skies
Whirling
left
Absorber!
Up!
In the down red!
Let's go!
Got you! Take that! Devour! Roaring Thunder!
You won't get away.
Crushing red! Got you!
It won't end like this.
Roaring Thunder!
Let's go! Die!
Coiling Serpent!
Mystic Wheel. Whirling Assault.
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Binding Spear.
Too slow!
Rokuro! Inspiration! Sigil
No
Spear!
escape! How's that? Skies like the
Binding
dial!
Spear!
Shade wing!
Got you!
Form 4! Form 7 apart!
That is Running Moon!
Mystic Wheel. Flames sweep a water dance into wind. Be my blade. Earth, my spear. Elements, I call thee. Elemental mastery. Overdrive.
Lance! Roaring Thunder!
Skies like beguile! Form 7! Illusory Veil! You're wide open! Die or be killed! Flash step!
It's
You're
going
wide
down.
open! Die or be killed! Deception! You're wide open! Die or be killed!
Mystic Wheel.
Illusory
Whirling
Veil!
Assault.
Quickness! Let's go!
Overdrive. Whirling Assault.
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Binding Spear. Yes.
Inspiration! Rapid! Got you!
Resurrection!
Mystic
Dark
Wheel!
despair, kindle a beacon of hope! Quickness!
That is?
Too slow!
Sigil Spear.
Got you! Awesome Auburn! Rock Swallow!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh well.
Renewed Blast Terra Nash! Dark Flame! Shield Stigma! Shield Stigma!
Mystic Wheel. Flames sweep away. Water dance into wind. Be my blade. Earth, my spear. Elements, I call thee. Elemental mastery. Overdrive.
I can't get up.
Laffy said.
Thank you! Blade of Heavens will pierce mine enemies! Divine wheel! Whirling assault!
Seriously, Mila? Just combo my ass dead.
Crushing weight! Geo Stigma! Void Mire! That is? Maelstrom!
Let's go!
Clear way! Invigorate us! Mystic Wheel! Whirling Assault! Roaring Thunder!
No, fuck, it's Great Berry. We can heal party members in the reservoir.
Sigil Spear! Clear way! Invigorate us!
There we go.
You're strong. You know your way around a sword.
As do you. I can see that Jude wasn't exaggerating when he called you the Lord of Spirits.
Jude? Do you know him? I've been looking all over for him.
He's right there.
Oh, Jude! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're safe.
Mila, you can tell it's me?
Of course I can. You're a lot smaller on the outside, but you're still you on the inside.
Thanks, Mila. That being said, I haven't exactly had an easy time in this form.
Yes, I can see how it might have given you some trouble. Leia and Elise would probably be worried sick, and Alvin would tease you mercilessly.
I think there's a way I can change back. When I fought these guys before, I was somehow able to do it.
You fought them? So they really are a bunch of no-good Penguin abusers.
We're not, I swear. It's all a misunderstanding.
It's okay, Mila. They're the ones who told me where to find you, and they're not Penguin abusers.
Oh, all right then. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go jumping to the wrong conclusions about you.
I'm pretty sure that's Jude's
Everyone,
voice actor,
thank you
but
so much for reaching out to me.
Mila sounds a little off in this game.
No need to thank us.
Might be the same
we
voice
just
actor.
did the same as anybody would.
I'm glad you found your friend.
However, both of you are still stuck here.
It's fine. The two of us will figure something out. We'll get Jude back to his normal self and find our way home to Riza Maxia.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to come along too?
You know this Penguin?
Yeah, for some reason I've taken quite a liking to him. Something about him just feels familiar.
I suppose so.
They're gone. Is it really okay to let them leave?
What do you say, Aizen? Do you think Mila is connected to the Empyreans?
No. Her arts felt fundamentally different from the ones we Malakim use.
Agreed. I think I might actually believe they came from another world.
In that case, we can let them be. Since she took down that exorcist, I don't think we need to worry about her joining forces with the Abbey.
Yeah, but couldn't she still join our side?
I wonder. I feel like she might be a bit out of our league.
I don't know. I think you two have more in common than you care to admit.
We should leave them be. Besides, if they came with us, Eleanor might try to eat Jude.
I would not!
Yeah, that one isn't as annoying. Because that one's not as annoying because it ends quickly. The other one's like too long and too loud. Let's go see if there's any more skits before going to the final battle. Pretty sure I gotta do one more thing. That's Rokuro. Yes, tapping.
I heard you guys managed to beat Shigure Rangetsu.
Word travels fast again, as usual.
As I understand it, succession of the Rangetsu clan goes to the one who kills his predecessor. That means you're the successor, Rokuro. Or have you taken the name Shigure now?
You have to kill the head of the clan to succeed them?
I don't intend to step up as the new head. But how do you know about my family's customs?
We're all part of the same underworld. Word travels. A long time ago, we tried to assassinate another Shigure, but we lost 30 of our number instead.
Naturally. It'd take more than that to do a Shigure in.
In retrospect, I wonder if even 300 men would have been enough. Your Shigures are a tough bunch. Look at your brother. He was a legate.
Yeah, he was probably the strongest head the clan ever had.
That being said, did you know there's a demon out there not even he managed to cut down?
Are you serious?
That must be some crazy demon if a legate couldn't even take it down.
It was a swordsman who looked like a dragon. Shigure was sent to exterminate it, but came away empty-handed. And quite recently, it was sighted at the Empyrean's throne.
Sounds like a job only I can handle.
Oh, wait. You're not the only one here. Only fools rush in.
Don't bother, Magilu.
Yeah, you should know better. He won't listen.
Besides, I think we're all fools here.
Point taken.
A dragon swordsman not even Shigure could kill. I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
Good luck.
Okay. Oh, there's two more. I gotta finish Aizen's thing too.
Hiya! I got another letter for you, Aizen.
Hey, are you okay? What does it say?
I can't read it right now. One of you do it.
Okay. Dear brother, I got your letter. Not sure why it was so tattered. I'm glad that you were able to tell me how you really feel, even though it was beyond obvious by now. Your clear descriptions of the self-defense Moloch arts allowed me to master them quickly, despite your terrible grammar. As weird as it feels writing this to a pirate, good luck with your work, and I know how to keep a secret. So please keep writing me letters. My life doesn't revolve around them, but I do enjoy hearing from you. I can't see the oceans you sail from my perch here on the mountain, but I'm thinking of you and praying for your safety. And I want you to know I'm doing fine.
Oh, looks like she's just as roundabout and stubborn as her brother. It must run in the family.
There's more. P.S. Thanks for the Nordals. They're not really all that cute, but I guess I like them a little bit. But ever since I got that last one, I hear this voice at night telling me I should write you and be here for you when you need to vent. It's actually rather annoying, but since the doll is a gift from you, I'll make a special exception for it. That's all.
Sounds like she's really got it together.
Oh, that must have been the asshole
I don't
Phoenix.
think we ever asked you her name.
Edna.
That's a pretty name.
Glad you think so. I'm the one who named her.
Okay.
Woo! It's a biggie!
It's the Dragon Swordsman, so this is the demon Shigure couldn't beat.
You're defenseless! Zero impact! Thermal skewer! Ruin top! Die! Uplift split! Die! Red top! Die! Ruin top! Ruin thunder! Red got you!
You're wide open! Die!
Take that! Devour!
Place of wind, slice them!
You're defenseless! Zero impact! Die! Red got you! Blade bounce through! Take that! Bounce through! Is it hot? Is it tender? You're defenseless!
Flash them!
Zero impact! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay! Earthstrike! That's a strike!
How's this? Die!
Technique. Is that the Rangetsu style? I get it. It all makes sense now.
You're defenseless! Zero impact! Ride thunder! Ready,
How's this?
steady, and Blammo!
Die!
Face it! Got you! Ride thunder!
Blades of wind, slice them!
Running rant! Got you! Triple!
Let's go! How's this?
Service! Got you! Triple! Take that! Devour! Got you! Triple! Hit it! Defenseless! Zero impact! Take that! Devour! Got you! Triple! Finish! You're defenseless! Last win is Devour! Got you! Triple! Finish! You're defenseless! Devour! Got you! Triple! I'll finish! You're defenseless! Take that! Devour! All together! Got you! Triple! Finish! You're defenseless! Take that! Devour! Got you! Triple! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Take that! Devour! Got you! Triple! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Take that! Devour! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
I won't lose here. Not to anyone but Shigure.
Wait, she's a woman?
It's okay. My brother died by my hand.
I see. Well done, Rokuro.
Did she just say...
Yeah. You see, this dragon swordsman was a previous Shigure. And my mother.
I see. So, the previous Shigure was a woman.
You knowingly killed your own mother? Why?
That's just how it goes in my clan. My mother slew my grandfather to take the name Shigure, and my brother did the same to her. It's an endless cycle.
But she should be dead. How did she become a demon?
No, this was a Moloch. One that was halfway to becoming a dragon by the looks of it.
So what then? She was reincarnated as a Moloch? But she still got to keep all her human memories somehow. It all seems a little too convenient, doesn't it?
Maybe her feelings were just that strong. Or perhaps...
Does it really matter? She fought like a real member of the Rangetsu clan would. And that sword belonged to my mother.
Do you think Tabitha knew about this?
If she did, she sure played us for damn fools. We're going to need to have a chat with her.
So your fateful encounter was a success.
It was.
You knew who the dragon swordsman really was, didn't you?
Did you use us for your personal revenge?
No. That loss we suffered those 20-odd years ago was entirely on us Bloodwings. Hell, that Shigure was so good she managed to fight our people off while holding her newborn with one hand.
Newborn? Would that have been Rokuro?
I always thought the Rangetsu weren't ones for being sentimental. I was so surprised. I asked her why she did it. She had blood all over her face, but she looked at me with this very soft smile and said, "This precious child has the potential to cut me down and go on to be the strongest swordsman. It's my duty to
They cut out the sentence again.
I see.
What is this game cutting off sentences?
But at least that wish.
And those are a lot more towards the side quest
I
stuff.
owe you one, Tabitha.
And I you. That's one long-standing worry that I can now let go."
Are you sure you're okay with this, Rokuro?
The Shigure, my mother, was a strict person. When I was a kid, she was always scolding me for something. But for the very first time in my life, she actually praised me. That felt really good to hear.
Rokuro.
And I also learned why Shigure hadn't been able to carry out his mission. It's not that he couldn't kill her, he just chose not to. To take the life of one's own parent, that is an experience you don't need to have more than once.
Even as an exorcist and a demon.
Yeah. At least that's what I think.
I've got a message from the boss. An antique collector named Wanjin has died, and his sizable stash is being sold off.
What do I care about some old pots and paintings?
I doubt you do. This message isn't for you. It's for Aizen.
For me? Why?
This Wanjin person was apparently quite the dragon researcher, amassing old books and materials on them. The boss just figured some of those books might come in handy to you.
I see.
There's a shop out in Port Cadnix that's unloading them as we speak. You might want to get a move on before they're gone.
Port Cadnix. I'll keep that in mind. Give Tabitha my regards.
Oh ho ho! If it weren't Eisen, I haven't seen you in forever, laddie.
I heard an antique stealer was handling Wanjin's collection. I take it that's you?
His father and I go way back, so his family begged me to handle it.
You know this guy?
He is excitable, but he's got a good eye for treasure. He's the one who sold me Fujibayashi's rod.
Oh, the one we used to fish up that demon pot, right?
From the looks of it, you've already sold everything.
I had tons for sale, a huge, massive collection, but the customers came rushing in and bought about everything that weren't nailed down.
And here we are, a week late and a sack of gold short.
Come now, Conjuress. Never underestimate the great Donella. I thought this might happen, so I set something special aside. And it's a real hoot, too. A book written in ancient Avarost.
Why do you have that book?
For years, the Abbey's been scooping up every scrap of paper with Avarost writings. It seems they've a bone to pick with it. But mischievous lads like yourself have always liked getting your hands on such forbidden fruits, yeah?
How much is it?
It's yours, free, gratis. I've heard the rumors. If this book helps you smash the Abbey to rubble, that's enough for me.
Well, if you're sure, I'll take it.
Of course!
Another ancient book. We're gonna need Grimoire's help to read it.
I had a hunch this might happen, so I actually brought Grim along with me.
Let's get this over with.
Yes, teacher. If you read this part as Snira, then it means should do. But if it's a snick, then it means don't do.
The other word attached to it is pronounced kre. Which of those first two readings feels right to you? Sound it out.
Kre, Snira, Kre, Snick. Kresnik. Kresnik feels right somehow.
All right. And Kresnik translates as?
To retrieve something intact. To dig it out. But if that's what it means, then...
Yes, this is quite the extraordinary book you've found.
Hey, you two mind explaining what's so special in a way the rest of us can understand?
It's research about dragons and Malakim, written long ago by someone trying to figure out how to change a dragon back into a Malak.
They can be changed back? Does the book tell us how it can be done?
The book only contains records of failures and the conclusion it was impossible. But something interesting is written in the corner here.
Unless the intact heart of a white-horned dragon is consumed, a Malak's blessing shall be everlasting.
By devouring the heart of a white-horned dragon, a Malak's blessing will be lost. Are you saying that this is a way to break the Reaper's curse? If what this book says is true, yes.
Meaning one Malak would have to eat another Malak's heart? That's a little gruesome even by my standards.
Wait, was that something that actually happened during the ancient Avarost period?
The book states that during the course of the research, some Malakim were discovered to have lost their blessings. But it's not conclusive.
Guess there's no way to know unless we give it a shot.
Do you intend to try?
Savid! What are you doing here?
A nice old lady at the market told me what you guys were up to.
I guess you know the Bloodwings too, then.
Oh, you know, the ladies just can't keep away from a good man like me. Young and old. They just love me.
Huh.
Not a chance.
You guys don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, some things aren't a joking matter. You gonna try and kill her?
And what if I do?
You won't. I'll stop you.
Even if it means you have to kill me?
What is it with you and killing everything? Maybe you've been a little too receptive to the whole Reaper thing, huh?
Don't answer a question with another question.
I asked you first, Eisen.
Sometimes, death can be the release someone desperately needs. I will kill that white-horned dragon.
Don't call her a dragon, damn it! She has a name. Theodora.
I have nothing more to say to you.
This is your final warning.
Who would ever guess that devouring a dragon heart could lift the Reaper's curse?
Oh, what a glorious day it'll be when you drop the curse part and just become a Reaper at heart. It's like a bad fly. The more you try to shoo it away, the more it sticks around.
Do you think Aizen will really go through with it?
Don't ask me.
Well, I can't exactly talk to Magilu and Rokuro about it. Tact is lost on them. You're all I've got.
Hey, Aizen?
What?
Are you really gonna kill the dragon to get rid of the curse?
Yeah, I am.
Even knowing what she means to Zavid?
All the more reason to do it.
All the more? What do you mean?
I've said my piece. You can figure it out on your own.
Well, hello there. I heard you woke the four Empyreans. I'm quite impressed.
What do you want, Morgrim?
I just came to pass on a little information to you. Specifically, that an Earth Pulse entrance has opened up. My guess is that it opened when you chased Innominat out.
An Earth Pulse entrance, huh?
We might be able to see more of the Earth in Historia.
Indeed. If we could learn more about Artorias' past, it might give us a hint about how to take on Innominat.
That's just what she wants us to think. Anyone else smell a trap?
I don't think we have to worry about that.
Are you sure?
Shigure loathed any form of trickery. If Morgrim was that kind of Moloch, he would have struck her down long ago.
I appreciate your confidence in me. What you do with the information is up to you.
Where is this entrance?
It's at the Shrine of Tranquility, in a ball.
You must have learned about this from the Abbey. Why pass it on to me?
No special reason. I just happened to think of Lord Artorias' Moloch. I thought it might be nice if I could help you learn a little more about her.
You mean Ceres?
All right. I'll check it out.
I moved here from Isolt. I couldn't just abandon Aminocha's temple.
But the Abbey and Innominat are important to me too. It's not like I'm rebelling against them. I just think that these traditions and beliefs are part of our island's heritage. We have to honor them.
I think that's wonderful. But aren't you worried about the demons?
I asked the exorcists in Iseult for help. They said they couldn't station anyone here immediately, but they would send frequent patrols.
That's pretty tolerant, coming from the people who banned Aminoj worship in the first place.
Those who served under Lady Teresa have a strong sense of justice. They'll protect everyone, regardless of belief. No one has heard from Lady Teresa for some time now, but her people are trying to carry on her ideals.
Reason is voiced. They're all, Jesse, all of them are voiced, but this one.
The ceremonies and rituals of the
Okay, now it's voiced. What the hell?
Priestesses. We're trying to recover them. A number of people moved to Iseult from the village. We're going to try to interview
The first
them and
sentence was
record what they know.
freaking silent.
This place used to be
now it's
an inn.
talking.
Will you reopen it?
Did it again.
I studied Southgand history and am especially interested in the history of local cuisine before Midgand took over. Since some ingredients can only be found here, I thought I could help out with the inn while practicing the traditional recipes.
What sort of dishes will you make?
Tropical moussaka, southern-style mango fried rice, papaya sukiyaki, some other stuff too.
I can't imagine what those would taste like.
Me neither. That's why I've got to use local ingredients to further my research. I don't know how long it'll take, but one day I hope to perfect these recipes and serve them at this very inn.
I wish you luck.
I don't get why some of those weren't voiced. Most of it was. Where's Mrs. Door? That leads up.
How many times do I have to tell you? You just don't get it!
You're the one who doesn't get it! You're just making a lot of trouble where there shouldn't be any, old man!
What did you just call me? Say that again, I dare you!
Both of you, shut up already! You're making so much noise that I'm tempted to devour your heads just to get some peace and quiet!
Honestly, I find it odd how you pirates, who are on the same side, are always fighting. Yet you don't hesitate to rescue shipwrecked Abbey sailors who are your enemy.
What's so hard to understand about that?
You're treating your ally like your enemy, and your enemy like your ally.
Seriously? You still have a lot to learn, apparently.
What the hell does the Abbey teach you, exorcists? You talk all about going around helping people, but you don't know the first thing about sailing.
Are you implying that the first thing about sailing is to help your enemies?
I can't explain it to the likes of you. Benwick, you explain it to our esteemed exorcist here.
Well, you see, when somebody out at sea is in trouble, we don't refer to them as allies or enemies. You might think nothing of being aboard a ship, but take a moment to think about how vast and deep the ocean is. Now imagine if you weren't on a ship, if you were out here alone. Sends chills down your spine, doesn't it?
I guess I can't argue with you there.
Out on the sea, even just a single board of driftwood can mean the difference between staying afloat and succumbing to the depths of the water. That's why even when we raid and sink a ship, we pull up anybody who took for the water, and we bring them aboard.
I know it sounds hypocritical to attack someone's ship and then rescue them out of the water, but that's just the way things are on the sea.
You pirates are an interesting bunch.
Plus, if the people we rescue end up getting another ship, we can attack them again and take all their new loot.
You don't go and kill every last prickle boar in the forest, or else you won't have any more to hunt later. It's the way of the world.
And my faith is gone.
All right, but why were you two fighting to begin with?
Oh, right, that! I remember why. Benwick here came up and started squeezing lemon juice on the perfectly fine fried chicken I just made.
Who wouldn't do that? It's normal.
The way you drench it takes away all the seasoning and complexity of flavor that I worked so hard to get right.
No way. You have to at least put that much on, or it's not worth eating at all.
Oh, forget about the chicken. Who wants to douse these two in a bucket of water instead?
Make it ice water.
Why would you put lemon on chicken? Fried chicken. Actually, now, why would you put lemon on fried chicken?
I don't know.
It's fried chicken. It's not meant to have lemon on it.
Maybe in the batter?
No, it's fried chicken. God damn it! It's fried fucking chicken. It's the friedness, the batter you make for it is supposed to be the topping. You don't add juice to it. Sauce maybe, but you don't add juice to it. Fried chicken's meant to be eaten as fried chicken with maybe some barbecue sauce or something. It's not meant to have juice in there. Season like so that's seasonings, yes, but fried fucking chicken. You don't need extra flavor besides the sauce.
Unless you're a weird eater.
Even then, you don't need the sauce. It's fried chicken. It's food. Now that I've gone on a little rant.
About fried chicken.
Yeah, it's about fried chicken, damn it. Went on a tangent. Someone left a like. Thanks for the like, if you're still here. Just I hope no one watches this video in the future. They'll think I'm crazy. What are you ranting about fried chicken for? Oh boy.
Hello, white turtles. How's business?
Not great. Not great at all. Thanks to certain somebodies, my balances have all gone haywires. Serves me right for counting my turtles before they hatched.
That sounds awful, I guess.
Don't feel bad. Not like it's got anything to do with us.
Certainly not. That's why today's your lucky day. Cause I'm throwing another big sales.
Come on, guys. You're being too mean to him. He's done so much to help us throughout our journey, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Fried chicken rant came after
Listen, Mr.
that little
Turtles,
skit.
if something's ever
Put
gotten
lemon
down,
on fried
you can
chicken.
tell us. I don't know how much help we can be, but I bet even just talking about it will make you feel better.
I can't tell you how nice it feels to hear such kind words at a time like this.
Sure, fine. But what about the sale?
Right! Everything's on sale at market prices once again.
Great. Thanks. Fee, give the nice turtles the smile he wants so much.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Turtles.
No, thank yous.
Ooh. Got a lot of stuff to sell. Hello, how are you? Touch my hand after a while, but I sell this stuff.
Scout.
I don't know if she's here yet. Nope, I can't remember where to go to get their door to show up.
Did you hear? Another group of exorcists got taken out by the Whitehorn.
Again? But they sent praetors after it this time. Is it really that strong?
The exorcists managed to wound it pretty bad, but they were still wiped out.
Between this dragon and the Lord of Calamity, what's going to happen to the kingdom?
We have to keep it together. That thing's still out in the Guyberg ice field, you know. If the worst comes to pass, we need to ensure the public's safety. We'd better make sure we know the evacuation routes.
Yes, sir.
Whitehorn. They must be talking about Theodora.
Yeah. If the dragon is that badly wounded, then now's my chance. Let's head for the Guyberg ice field.
With people talking about that dragon so much, I wouldn't be surprised if we ran into Zavid.
Yeah, and if he and Eisen butt heads again, I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight this time.
Eisen said he was going to kill that dragon because she's important to Zavid. And he said that to kill was to save. What could he mean by that? She's hurt, just like they said.
Is this really how you mean to lift your curse?
I'm not the cursed one.
I'm game.
Let's go.
I told you, that ain't happening on my watch.
And if you stop me?
What else? I'm going to figure out a way to save her.
If that's what you want to try, then go ahead. But know that I'm not going to stop.
You know, I just don't get it. How could a guy like Ifrid be friends with someone so hell-bent on senseless killing?
Sometimes, to kill someone is to save them.
Who the hell is going to be saved by being killed? There's not one damn person in the whole world! No matter what happens, you can't give up on living. That's my creed.
Well then.
Guess we're doing this.
What? Why does it have to come to this? You both want to save the same person!
Sometimes, you just have to fight these things out.
Yeah.
I ain't holding back, Eisen.
Good. If you want to stop me, then fight to kill.
You won't get away.
Beneath!
Just blizzard! Thunder!
Beneath! Too easy.
Stretchy, stretchy!
Too slow. Beneath! Too easy. Regret! Oh, damn it. Too easy. Regret! See this? Deception! So that's how you go. Regret! Beneath! Too low. Good start. See this? Regret! Jade Wave! 4-6! Too easy. So that's how you roll. Beneath! Regret! Too easy. Fertile Blue! Beneath! So that's how you roll. Beneath! Jade Wave! See this? So that's how you roll. Too easy. Hey!
Blast away the shadows of darkness!
Regret! For one! For three!
Yes.
Through troubles, Mr.
Wait!
Life.
That's how you roll.
Here it comes!
Too easy. Double haze!
Thunder!
Regret!
Beneath!
J-Way! See this? Too easy. Deception! Hurricane! Hurricane! Too easy.
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! Carve the blade! Make them pay! Let me get it! Got you! Take that! Got you! Take that! Finish!
Jade Way!
Take that! Devour!
Too easy.
Finish! Black Diamond! Got you! Here! Devour!
Too easy.
You won't get away!
Take that.
Here it comes! Got you!
Shooting star!
Let's try
No.
it out!
Take that. Twist it. See this? Shooting star! Take that.
It is I!
Too easy. Let's pick up the pace. Outnumber on!
How could I be so weak? Eleanor.
You saved me! First aid!
Yes.
Feel the pain!
Take that! Devour! Got
So that's how you roll.
You won't get away!
Fire here!
Devour! Got you! Finish! Devour! Got
So that's how you roll.
Make the meeting! Break move! Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! Take that! Devour! Got you! You won't get away! Blizzard! Take that! Devour! Ready, steady! No mercy!
You thought I'd stop there?
Annihilating! Crash! Ready, steady!
Run wide! Ground fight! Too easy.
Finish! Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! Discord! Take that! Devour!
So that's how you roll.
Headache!
Headache. Jeez.
Lucky set!
She's still a threat.
You've got that right!
Don't even try it!
Zavid, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm not dead yet, at least.
Thank you for saving me.
I should be thanking you. I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Me?
That's right, kid.
Jeez.
Nothing would hurt Theodora more than to harm a child.
Theodora.
The thing is, even when a child's lost their parents, their family, even when despair fills their heart, if you hold their hand, they'll squeeze back. Those hands, frozen cold from fear and insecurity, will start to feel warmth again. That warmth, a tiny spark deep within, can rekindle their feeling of being alive, because they possess the determination to keep on living. That's why Theodora never turned her back or gave up on a child. She was more passionate about life than anyone I've ever known.
And that's why you're protecting her.
Just how long do you plan on cleaning up after that dragon?
She's Theodora.
Once a Moloch becomes a dragon, there's no turning back.
And you think that gives you the right to kill her? You talk like you have such noble intentions, but you're not fooling anyone. You just want to lift your Reaper's curse!
I'm not the one who's cursed.
You're telling me there's some other Reaper out there?
Don't answer a question with another question.
Shut the hell up! You're all talk and no fight. You're a damn coward. That's all you are. In the future, if you try to lay even a finger on Theodora, well, there's going to be hell to pay.
Give me hell if you like, but think about one thing first. Think about what she taught you about living, and consider what it really means to be alive.
Why does it have to be like this? I get that their creeds mean a lot to them both, but isn't that all the more reason for them to try to understand each other? But instead, they resort to fighting without even listening to each other first. How can they be like this?
Yeah, I don't want them to fight either. But there's something else I can't figure out.
Is it about why Aizen's so intent on killing that dragon?
That's part of it. What I can't figure out is what he means when he says that killing can also save
I got
someone.
a subscriber.
And how he's not the one with the curse.
34 minutes ago, maybe he's the one that left a
Maybe he
like.
feels pity for Theodora, and how she's doomed to keep on living
Thanks
as
for
a
the
dragon.
sub if you're still around. We'll come by later and watch
Really
this.
mean to live.
This topic sure got deep fast.
Yeah.
Okay, she's not there. Okay, I don't remember where that is.
The boss has a request for you.
Not a message, but a request?
A whitehorn dragon has been showing up in the Aldina Plains. The boss wants you to kill it.
Since when did the Bloodwings become agents of justice? Interested in protecting the world from dragons?
Hey, we're not out to save the world. This is just to put an end to Zavid's madness.
Did Zavid do something in particular?
He's been harassing exorcists, trying to get more information on that dragon. That's got the Abbey on alert, which makes trouble for us. Our spies in the Abbey can't operate under these conditions.
And that's where we come in. Does that mean Zavid is in the Aldina Plains too?
Got it in one. Just be careful. Zavid and that dragon are even more agitated than usual.
Let's go.
Are you gonna fight Zavid again?
The time has come.
Okay, let me get this Geo Tree then. We'll go back. Oh, at first, it's a place I have to use Geoboard to get to. Now they get over there. Oh, it's over here, maybe? Yep. Nothing special.
It's Zavid and the dragon!
This takes me back. I remember the first time I tried to talk to you. You smacked me pretty good then, too. Man, that hurts. You sure don't know how to hold back, do you?
Zavid! Eisen, why?
Just watch.
But...
So, you're just waiting for me to die so you can help yourself to her heart. Is that it? Sorry, but that's not happening. I'm not dying here, and I won't let you kill her.
I'll decide what I do, Zavid.
Fine! Then I'm deciding to help Zavid, no matter what you tell me, Eisen. Zavid!
This dragon wouldn't hesitate to attack a child, or the man who risks his own life to protect it. Tell me, Zavid, who is this white-horned dragon? You said that your creed was to never give up on living, no matter what may happen. If you really believe that, would you say that you're living right now? Because to me, you don't look like someone truly living.
The hell are you saying?
I understand now. Eisen really isn't the one who's cursed. By killing Theodora, he's actually saving...
It's time to lift this curse.
I'll fight too! To save Zavid and Theodora!
Watch out for the malevolence, Floppy said.
You too, Eisen.
It's gonna get that! Devour! Got you! Take hold! Panic! Phalanx Ray! Take that! Devour! Got you! Panic! Phalanx Ray! Take that! Devour! Got you! Panic! Phalanx Ray! Ready to feel the fire? Here it comes! Got you! Take hold! Take that! Devour! Got you! Take hold! Panic! Phalanx Ray! Nice trick! Roaring Thunder! Take that! Devour! Flying high! Panic! Phalanx Ray! Take that! Devour! Ready, steady! Phalanx Ray! No mercy!
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Crash! Ready, steady! Devour! Got you! Shake the hermit! Finish! Phalanx Ray! Burning Mound! Take that! Devour! Got you! Tremble and shake! Finish! Phalanx Ray! Take that! Devour! Got you! Forget the Phalanx Ray! Get through! Take that! Devour!
Stay back.
Get away from her! If you kill her, if you kill Theodora, I'll never forgive you, Eisen!
I know.
Eisen, how could you? What? Malevolence?
Eisen!
Stay back! This is...
Eisen! Zavid!
No! It'll get you too!
But Velvet, just look at them! Ah! Ah!
It's that fire again.
Amazing it can extinguish that much malevolence. But the dragon...
Please! Turn back to normal! Ah! I can do it! With this
It's over. Thank you. Why didn't you break your Reaper's curse?
What? Did you want me to eat its heart?
Don't answer a question with another question.
The Reaper's curse is mine to bear alone. The danger of becoming a dragon, however, is a curse upon all Malakim.
All that malevolence. It's going to take its toll on you, too.
Yeah, I can already feel it starting. It won't be long before I wind up like her.
You'll have to leave your pirate buddies before things turn ugly.
I'm the first mate on Ifrid's ship. So, to be honest, it's probably just as well. I'd rather end up a dragon than have this curse hijack my ship and my life anymore. But I do fear one thing. I'm afraid that when I turn into a dragon, I could end up hurting the very people I want to protect.
Theodora couldn't even recognize anyone she loved anymore. You saved her, Eisen. By killing her. Before all this, Theodora was a kind woman. She never wanted to hurt people, and she loved more deeply than anyone I've ever known.
Yeah.
Sometimes to kill someone is to save them. You have someone you're trying to protect too, don't you?
My little sister.
What's she like?
She's like an early blooming flower. Wise for her age. She's got it all together. Sometimes has to treat me like I'm the kid. She cries too easily, but deep down, she's so strong.
Sounds like someone I'd like to get to know better. Who knows? Maybe I'll even marry her.
Zavid!
Don't you worry. I won't make a move until I've killed you.
Zavid, what are you saying?
Consider it revenge for Theodora. I'll be the one who finally puts you out of your misery. But I'll only kill you once you've stopped being yourself. Only then.
You sure?
Yeah. I swear by my true name, Filk Zadea, Zavid the Oathkeeper.
Ufemu Wexub. That's my true name.
I'll remember it.
Is there really no other way? There must be something besides turning into a dragon or getting yourself killed, right?
In the end, what matters isn't whether we get killed or not. It's whether we can take control over the direction of our own lives.
That's what it means to really be alive.
That sounds sad. And hard. But I understand. And I'm going to live life in my own way, too.
Well then, I hope we'll see each other again.
Where are you going?
Wherever the wind takes me.
A rainbow.
Show him how
Let's go check some more skits before going to a ball. good as any others. Oh wait, gotta go.
Oh, it's you! Thank you for everything you've done.
Has Zavid been by since last time?
Yeah, actually, he finally dropped by here the other day. Ah, it was great. We were all really happy to see him again.
What about Theodora?
She wasn't with him, but he made it sound like her problems were finally all resolved.
He said they were going to travel together.
But we don't feel lonely.
Yeah, he said no matter how far apart we are, we'll always be together in our hearts, and they'll never forget us. He told us that we all share a strong bond, and it's all because...
Because that's Zavid's way, right?
Nuh-uh. It's because that's our family's way. All of us.
And it's a wonderful way to be.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Zavid told us that because he has family here, because he has somewhere to come home to, he'll be able to travel with an easy heart.
And he left us with a huge pile of money. We told him we didn't know what to do with it all, and he just laughed. He said we could use the money to grow our family even more. If you ever see Zavid on your travels, please give him a message. Tell him you'll always have a home here.
Of course. We'll make sure to pass it on to him.
See ya!
We got orders from headquarters. They want us to boost security for the transport unit.
But the transport's got more than enough as it is.
A few days back, a Gald convoy got raided. They lost everything, down to the last coin. Thankfully, no one was killed, but the raid was such a clean job, HQ thinks it must have been the work of a pro.
The demons already have us stretched thin enough, and now we have to deal with bandits on top of that?
Another hunting team sent to Hexen Isle was wiped out. Maybe we really are in over our heads.
Quit your whining. If we don't take out that dragon, we'll never get into the Calyx. We're operating under the direct order of Lord Artorius himself.
But how can we hope to complete our mission without Lord Shigure and the other legates?
There's a dragon on Hexen Isle?
Perhaps the one that was caught in the Calyx got loose?
I don't think so. It sounds like the one we fought some time ago.
It has to be Silva.
Rein it in, kiddo. That dragon is bad news. I rather like not being a smear on the ground or a slowly dissolving mass inside a dragon's digestive tract. We'd best leave it be.
What? Do you feel obligated to help him?
Not exactly. Even when we were together, we never talked. I mean, we didn't have any feelings or free thought. We were just... there. If you'd taken him with you instead of me, I'd probably have turned into a dragon by now myself. He's beyond saving, but at the very least, I want him to be at peace.
It's your funeral. I'll stick around to clean up what's left.
I'll go too.
Me too.
I'm in. Everyone deserves closure.
Oh, to be young and fearless. You do realize if we lose, there won't even be any dental records left to identify us by?
I take it you're a Bloodwing. Do you have something for me?
Yeah, I've got something I think you'll like. I heard a treasure chest washed up on the rocks of Manon. And get this, nobody can open it.
A treasure chest that won't open?
If it won't open, why doesn't anyone just smash it apart?
The Abbey's throne, who knows how many praetors at it. And not only can they not open it, they can't even budge it.
Ooh, now you're talking my language.
It might be treasure from the far continent.
Do you know something about it, Eisen?
Hush.
I don't see why I should care about it. Thanks anyway.
What was that about, Eisen?
You know something about that treasure chest, don't you?
I think it probably drifted here from the far continent.
Wow, really?
What makes you say that?
It sounds just like something I saw when I was there.
Oh, do go on. I'm all ears.
Let's go give it a look. If we really can't get it to open, I'll cut right through it.
That won't be necessary. I know how to open it. In fact, Eifried was the one who figured it out.
Now I get it. Is that where he found...
Yeah, that's where he found Siegfried.
If that's true, I'd hate to let the Abbey or the Bloodwings get their hands on whatever's inside. Off to Manon we go.
Oops. Oops. Shit. Sorry. There you go.
Is that the treasure chest from the far continent?
Right then. Eisen, how do we go about opening it?
I'd still be happy to cut it open, you know.
Don't. You'll probably end up cutting what's inside.
There's a password. It means wealth in the language of the far continent. Von Eltia.
It opened!
What? That's all it took? Talk about anticlimactic.
I didn't know the ship's name came from the far continent.
Yeah. An engineer who helped design the ship was familiar with technology from there. He probably supplied the name. And by that bizarre twist of fate, Siegfried came into Eifried's hands.
So what's inside? Anything interesting?
It's a book.
Ugh, that's so lame. You're killing me here.
It's really old, but it's written in a language I can read. It's titled Research Notes on Siegfried and Its Special Abilities.
Wait, so it's like a manual for using Siegfried?
Yeah. Some of it's missing, but I'm pretty sure.
Another twist of fate!
Fee, keep going. Let's hear more.
Believed to be a relic from the Avarost period, Siegfried utilizes an embedded formula to enable its wielder to manipulate mana. The commonly held belief is that Siegfried can alter, and thereby amplify, the mana of its host. But this is only its most basic capability, which is utilized to initiate and control its true functions.
Its true functions? Does that mean it can do more?
It looks that way. Our analysis suggests that Siegfried was originally created as a specialized anti-dragon weapon.
Oh my, the plot thickens.
To that end, Siegfried can fire volitional bullets that bestow certain special effects upon its targets. These bullets, made from crystallized mana, can cause disabilities depending on the intent with which they have been imbued. Known bullet varieties include one that can sever power links, and one capable of temporarily blocking out the influence of malevolence.
Bullets that block malevolence, huh?
Does it say where these bullets are?
No. Sorry, the rest is too worn to read.
That's all right.
We can't be sure if it's true or not, but it sounds plausible at least.
Eisen, how about we go looking for those bullets?
No, I have no need for them.
But if you had them, you could...
I have other things I need to worry about. And anyway, Siegfried belongs to Zavid now. Laphicet, next time you see him, I want you to tell him what you read.
Are you sure?
Please. I have a feeling he'll track those bullets down, even if he has to cross the whole world looking for them.
All right, I'll tell him. I promise.
Lo, is this another twist of fate in the making? But how, oh how will it turn out?
Can't you be serious just once in your life?
I think she's just saying Eisen's doing the right thing, in her own weird way. And it's true that nobody knows what the future holds.
That's for sure. And I like it that way.
Do you really mean that?
I do. It would be pretty boring to know everything that's coming, don't you think?
That's fair.
In the stream here. We'll continue more side quest stuff when we tomorrow, hopefully. So I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye bye.